Hello, everyone. I'm meteorologist Violet Skyber. Did you know that there are different types of nor'easters? There are two main types, and they're classified into two categories, Miller A and Miller B, named after the researcher Miller, who invented this classification system all the way back in the year 1946. So, starting with the first type, Miller A, typically develops in the Gulf of Mexico or along the southeastern coast along an old front, so a stationary front, and it usually travels up the east coast. It intensifies rapidly as it moves up the coastline towards the New England area, and the mid Atlantic and New England states usually are hit the hardest because of this, right over the northeastern United States. Icy conditions can occur as far south as Georgia and the Carolinas, that pink shading you can see on your screen there, and even severe weather is possible in the Florida area. So pretty impressive when we get this exact type of setup. Now let's look at the second type, Miller B. This is when we have a system that moves in from the Midwest, the middle of the country, and it originates as an area of low pressure moving eastward in between two areas of high pressure, one over the Great Lakes and one over the southeastern United States. And as it gradually moves east, it weakens as it hits the mountains. Keep in mind the Appalachian Mountains go right through here, and as it moves over, it's going to weaken, but then redevelop as a new area of low pressure on the other side of the Appalachians, right along the East Coast. Then it takes a turn. So the warmer Gulf Stream water helps it intensify and turn northward, heading up towards the New England coastline. And as it does, we'll see heavy snow for the New England and mid-Atlantic states, even some icy conditions right along the edge. Again, that pink shading there. And an example is the February 5th to 6th, 2010 North American blizzard, where they got quite a bit of snow, around 2 to 3 feet over Pennsylvania and the DC area. So these are the two main classifications when we see weather systems set up like this. It can be pretty hazardous, the potential impacts from these systems.